Hi, welcome. Thanks everyone for being here today. My name is Corinne Summers, and this is a meditation for inner peace, which is a Zen mindfulness meditation. So, just explain a little bit about the practice. Most of us, most people in the world today spend a lot of time caught up in their world of thoughts, which leads, and usually negative thoughts, which leads to worries and fears and can even cause you to be stuck in different areas of your life and to not feel very peaceful. So, this Zen mindfulness meditation is the practice of training your mind how to be in the present moment and how to let go of thoughts and outside distractions or worries, bringing yourself back to the present and back to the breath. Developing this sense of inner peace and inner strength from the inside out. The more you come back to the breath, the stronger this feeling grows. So before we get started, just a quick reminder, as we move through this practice, I will be continuously asking you to bring your attention back to your breathing and just noticing that you're breathing, how you're breathing. As many times as the mind wanders, just know it's okay. Thoughts will come, distractions will come. Try to be gentle with yourself and practice non-judgment, letting go and coming back to the breath, knowing that every time you bring your attention back to the breath and let go of one of those distractions, it's like one repetition for your brain muscle. So we need lots of those repetitions to build really strong minds and really strong senses of inner peace. With that, we'll go ahead and get started. Take a moment to welcome yourself into your body for a moment, making yourself comfortable wherever you're sitting down right now. So whether that's in a chair or on the floor, wiggle around to make yourself comfortable and then close your eyes to begin the shift inward. Keep your spine straight, but relax all of your other muscles, softening the forehead, relaxing your eyelids as you turn more deeply inward, relaxing your jaw, your shoulders, your belly, your legs, and beginning to breathe gently in and out. Bringing your attention to the feeling of the air as it gently enters and gently leaves your body. Allow your mind to be calm, with no thoughts of the past or of the future. Focus only on the now and the way your body feels right now, breathing. Notice any sounds you might hear in the room you're in or outside the room you're in. And then taking it inward to the sound of your own heartbeat, the sound of your breath. Observe any smells or sensations you might be feeling in your body. The urge to move, staying fully present in each moment. And then come back to the breath, to the feeling of the air, gently entering and gently leaving your body. In your mind, say to yourself, "This is now. I am now." Say to yourself, "I am thinking." Then notice what you're thinking or sensing or hearing in the moment. And then bring your attention back to the natural breath, to the feeling of your breath flowing gently in and gently out of your body. We'll repeat this process a few more times. Try not to resist anything, allowing everything that happens to be a part of your meditation. In your mind, say to yourself, "This is now. I am now. I am thinking." Notice what you're thinking or sensing. And then return to the natural breath. This is now. I am now. I am thinking. Notice what you're thinking. And then return to the natural breath, to the feeling of your breath flowing gently in and gently out. Repeat this process one last time on your own. Now allow your mind to rest, gently guiding your awareness back to your breathing, to the air gently entering and gently leaving your body. As you exhale, think to yourself, "I am relaxed. I am at peace. As you inhale, I am calm. I have positive energy. I am relaxed. I am at peace. I am calm. I have positive energy. Allow your breath to gently flow with this ease and peace for just a few more moments. Notice how slow, how soft your breathing feels. Notice how calm and how relaxed your body feels. And make a memory of it, taking a moment to lock it in and put it on like an inner coat of armor, knowing you always have the opportunity to connect with your own source of inner peace by following the breath, by letting your life flow with ease and peace, just as your breath flows within you. From here, when you're ready to re-enter your day, you can begin to take some larger movements into your breath and into your body as you expand and re-energize into the space surrounding you, opening your eyes at whatever pace feels good to you today.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Meditation Live. This is Lindsay, and thank you, Corrine, for leading us through that wonderful experience. As always, with this platform, we like to open it up for discussion, for any questions or comments or anything you'd like to share. You can submit that through the Q&A, or if you're on the app, you're also welcome to raise your hand and we'll unmute your mic.
Welcome back, guys. As Lindsay said, we love to hear from you. So if you do have a question that came up, something you struggle with, or something exciting you'd like to share about the growth in your practice, feel free to pop it into the chat box or raise your hand, and we'd love to hear from you.
Corrine, I had a question to start us off here while we're waiting for any of the other students to share. It's actually about do you think it would be harder for someone to sort of resonate with this meditation or to find their inner peace if they're an empath? Like if they're attached to so many other people's feelings and thoughts and outcomes that their personality, this might be more of a struggle for them to sort of adapt to finding inner peace.
Interesting question. Yeah, a lot of people are really sensitive to others and to the opinions or words of others. This is why we call it inner peace, because it's up to each of us, and it's a relationship or something that we develop within ourselves that will stand strong regardless of what's going on in the outside world. So it takes more time and practice for somebody that may be battling an excessive or larger amount of those outside influences, but it can still be done. And in fact, it's even more important for those of us that are especially sensitive to others and the situations, experiences of others around us, that we dedicate time daily to building that inner armor that will stand strong I love this imagery that I read in a book when I was studying in India back in 2012, and it said to be still, like, or develop a stillness like the blue part of the flame, untouched by the winds of the outside world. And what it meant by that is, apparently when you look at, so a flame, like a candle flame or a fire flame, the yellow part flickers, and it's, science-based, don't have time to get into all of that, but the yellow part flickers. The hottest part at the center, the blue part, is always still. Even if you blow on the flame or there's winds around the area, the blue part of the flame remains still and the yellow part will flicker. And I just found that really interesting. And it's something that always stuck with me about being that stillness of the blue flame, regardless of the outside world, and kind of putting it on like an armor as well. So, hopefully for those of you that are more sensitive, you can kind of grasp some of that language and find some of these practices that work well for you. You should also do them in the morning, where you can put it on, set the tone for the day ahead, so that it will be easier for you to repel those things as you run into them in your day-to-day life.
Perfect. Yeah, like you mentioned, the exercising your muscle and your mind. I like that analogy. It's true. We do so much physical that we kind of almost get frustrated so much more easily with the mind, I think. So it's good to kind of just keep going and going, like you mentioned, with an empathy. You just need a little bit more time, I guess.
Yeah, it's a practice.
Mm-hmm. Shall we give it another moment just to see if anyone else would like to share how their Friday practice went? Any questions or comments?
I was just checking that. All right, well, if there are no other questions, everybody must have gotten talked out in our last class. We will go ahead and wrap up. Let's take a moment to reconnect with the power of what you've created in your mind and body through today's practice, bringing your hands together into namaste at your heart, or you could also lay your hands over your heart, closing your eyes and taking a moment to feel some gratitude and appreciation for your own self today, for taking time out of your busy life to dedicate to you, to your growth, to protecting your energy, and to empowering yourself, building that inner peace that you can always come back to. Tell yourself thank you and namaste. Thanks again from all of us. If you did happen to join us on YouTube today, please check out the app. We have lots of live classes day to day, as well as a ton of meditation and mindful movement videos in our on-demand section. And we'd love to see you in class. Thanks again, guys. Happy Friday and have an amazing weekend. We'll look forward to seeing you guys back here on Monday.